So our January Multicultural Children's Book Club is really exciting. I am so thrilled to have Andrea Wang with her beautiful book Watercress as our guest and as our featured book. And I always provide a snack as a giveaway. And so I thought I would run through a couple of her other books, and then you'll understand why my snack idea ties in. So Andrea also wrote The Neon Monster, which is a perfect book for anyone celebrating Chinese New Year or Lunar New Year. And that's coming up in February. I think it's February 2nd, but I have to actually look it up. And she also wrote Magic Ramen, and that's a nonfiction picture book about Momofuku Ando. And he's the person who invented cup noodles or instant ramen. And then also just want to show you her latest book, which is her first middle grade book, The Many Meanings of Malin. And it starts off set in Boston's Chinatown, where Andrea also lived. And so that's a place that we go to frequently. So I just really love the story, and I could relate to Chinese bakeries because I'm also there a lot. And so my snack giveaway is a whole variety of ramen, but these are ramen snacks. And I didn't even know about ramen snacks until my son told me, could I buy him ramen snacks, just for to have a snacks or for his lunchbox? And I was like, what is that? He goes, oh, it's ramen, but the way they make it, it's intended for snacking. It's kind of like a potato chip, but like in ramen flavors. So you don't cook it, you just eat it. And that's my tie-in. So Magic Ramen meets watercress. And so my tie-in is these snacks. So I'm giving away, I think, 3 packages per flavor. I just thought we'd go ahead and try them. I got these, I believe I got these at my local Japanese market, but it could have been H Mart. I can't remember. So this is a Japanese brand distributed by Wismetek, and this is a crispy ramen snack garlic flavor. I love garlic. So as you can see, they're just skinny little, it's almost like those string fries, that are also like kind of a snack. Oh yeah, it is good. It's garlicky, but not in a overly assertive way. Almost sweet, almost like if you roasted garlic, and so it was very sweet. You know how garlic can get so soft and creamy. And that was a flavor, and it's super crunchy. The only thing is these pieces are so small, it's hard to get a big mouthful. But maybe that's good. That would be fun to share with kids. There's also tonkatsu flavor, and they're not ashamed to say it's artificial tonkatsu flavor. And tonkatsu, if you don't know, it's like a pork ramen, like a roasted pork. The broth is maybe even pork and chicken. But it's basically, when you think of ramen, like traditional ramen, the classic, basic ramen, it's typically tonkatsu, almost a little bit of soy sauce flavor as well. So these have actually a bit of a darker color. Can you see? Oh, that's nice. It's savory. It just tastes like a really nice savory, almost like a gravy flavor, if it was like a chicken and brown gravy had a baby. It's a little bit salty. It's a little bit slightly sweet. It's very addicting. Of the 2 flavors, maybe tonkatsu is slightly more my favorite, but I love garlic, so I'm down with the garlic. And then this is a second brand. And so this is just a different format, where it is kind of that square block of ramen, but they say don't boil it, smash it. So you're supposed to just break it up any way you want, and then you can eat it. So as you can see, it's more the classic ramen block that you would, you would get, and you would boil it. And so this is easier to eat like large chunks or pick up more easily. So this one is the spicy rice cake flavor. Pushu pushu. And rice cakes are, they're kind of like mochi in Japanese. It's like pounded rice, or duk in Korean. I think Chinese also have a version. I'm not tasting a lot of spice. I'm actually not tasting a lot of flavor. Oh, you know why? Because you need to add the flavor pack. Okay, I get it. So this is basically a noodle snack. Just like noodles. Smash it up. Add the flavoring pack. Let me add it. And then go at it. I think honestly, so here's the flavor pack, and as you can see, it's very spicy. Let me get some on it. Let me see. Oh, there we go. Yeah. That's good. That's spicy. This is a little bit messier though, It's almost like a DIY. Smash it up, sprinkle it on, and then eat it. It's almost like the powder sticking like it would in a in like a Dorito. So it's just more like what you enjoy doing, or how hands-on you want your snacks to be. This one is barbecue flavor. So pushu pushu might just be what they call the snack. Barbecue flavor. Oh my gosh, it is messy. Like, look, I got the powder everywhere. I probably prefer the one that isn't as messy, but this is the barbecue flavor is very robust. It's like almost like a honey barbecue. It's pretty sweet, savory. Both flavors are good, but I would say the flavors are stronger, like they're more assertive. Out of these are probably what I would prefer, both for the flavor, the lack of messiness, and I actually like the texture. I like it having the little bits because they're fully coated. But, you can be the judge. Oh, we're going to have your kids decide. And I'm hoping that whoever wins my giveaway, they will get the watercress picture book and then all these snacks. And I'm hoping that they might do a book club in a box at home and have, all their kids or their kids and their friends or a small group. And you guys can enjoy this. And also, it could be a great tie-in to Chinese New Year as well, or Lunar New Year. So thank you so much for watching, and please join us this Thursday, January 6th, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There's a link in my blog or my social media to register so that you can get the Zoom link. So thank